He bought himself a present for his birthday. You prefer the blue one. If I don't forget, I'll call you tomorrow. He has little opportunity to showcase his talent. She has been working as a teacher since last month. He doesn't have a car, does he? What a comfortable bed. If he apologizes, I forgive him. We watched a movie last night, they said. How melodious. He was able to find his lost keys. He has enough friends to support him. Winter is colder than summer. Do you like chocolate? Asked. What a strong team. The date worked for the exam. I can type fast on the keyboard. If they invite us, we'll join the party. His computer is very fast. They traveled a lot before they had children. We had a cat but it ran away. We should invite them to the party, right? They will be able to find a solution to the problem. Not happy with the results, right? We should apologize for our mistake. Everyone ate the cake. We used to have a garden, but we moved to an apartment. They can solve complex math problems. What a funny joke. If you don't study, you will fail the exam. The boy wearing the blue shirt is my cousin. If he doesn't practice more, he won't pass the driver's license exam. He doesn't want to go for a walk, and neither do I. When we got to the venue, the concert had already started. They can solve complex math problems. They want to visit their grandparents. He wants success. His English is better than hers. He will be happy if you buy him flowers. His house is further away than ours. He did not pass the test because he did not understand the subject. We trust our instincts. He drives to work every morning. They didn't visit their grandparents, did they? The big dog is scarier than the small one. He can play the guitar very well. If he finished his work early, he would go home. I wish I could fly like a bird. Black coffee is stronger than white. We listen to the radio in the car. He may ask you for help. They may have already booked the hotel. They will go hiking in the mountains. The laptop he uses for gaming is powerful. I read that book and my friends did too. I can't believe. The new jacket is warmer than the old one. They used to go skiing in the winter. He plays the guitar very well. He would scream if he saw a spider. He blamed himself for the missed opportunity. Did they finish their work before going into the game? Contains vitamins and minerals. The lioness is the most skilled hunter among the big cats. Mark is going to the concert, and so am I. I need to finish this report before the deadline. They used to go to that restaurant every Friday. Can you pass me the salt, please? Asked. The Great Wall of China is the tallest man-made structure. The students were studying for their exams. He likes to watch comedy movies. I understand your concern. He is riding his bike in the park. We watch movies on Fridays. He may not have enough money to buy it. They said to me, "We're going to the beach." He'll get angry if you don't apologize. Can you lend me some money until I get my money? I'll call you back when I'm done with my meeting. We used to go to the beach every weekend. He plays the piano for his friends. He plays basketball with his brother. His job is more demanding than mine. If there is a lot of traffic, we will leave early. Her apartment is nicer than hers. Will you meet me at the cafe? The dog I adopted from the shelter is very friendly. How melodious. I study English every day. He disciplined himself to get up early. We should practice English every day. They may forget to bring their passports. I need to fix my car's flat tire. Sarah isn't going to the party, and neither am I. She wished she had bought that dress when it was on sale. He could find a job in the city. The car was repaired by a mechanic. He always talks to himself in the mirror. He visited his friend in another city. They will soon be able to make a decision. They said they've been waiting for hours. I feel happy when I see the rainbow. If you don't practice, you won't improve. I enjoy playing tennis and my sister likes it too. We watched a movie together laughing and crying. If we finish early, we can go for a walk. He needs to try to play the guitar. Have you ever been to Paris before your trip last year? She used to take ballet lessons when she was little. Too far to walk. We should take a taxi. The car parked outside belongs to my brother. He often goes for a walk in the park. How delicious. He helps his father fix the broken chair. You have to study regularly to improve your grades. They watch TV in the evenings. They believe in ghosts. He used to work late but now he has a better schedule. It's too cold to go out without a jacket. They were singing karaoke at the party. She wished she had bought that dress when it was on sale. I watched that movie, my friends saw it too. If I see him, I'll tell him the news. He takes pictures of the beautiful sunset. He didn't buy new shoes, did he? I saw a beautiful sunset yesterday, he said. We will leave the house as soon as we finish packing. Do you know the woman sitting next to me? If you work hard, you will be successful. She will visit her grandparents when she goes on vacation. It can be a busy day at work. We love playing board games and our friends love them too. We had a cat but it ran away. They've known each other since college. If they work hard, they will be successful. When the train arrives, get on board. He was playing the guitar in his room. If the weather is warm, we can go swimming. We had fun on vacation. The new laptop is faster than the old one. If he works hard, he will pass the exam. He takes pictures of the beautiful sunset. Soon they will be able to buy a new car. If I don't catch the next bus, I'll be late. He knows how to drive. Everyone ate the cake. If I have time, I will help you with your project. We listened to a podcast on the way. If I had more free time, I would learn to cook. I was studying English last night. She likes to dance in her spare time. We're going to the beach tomorrow. Sarah enjoys cooking delicious meals for her family. If he had a map, he would find his way. We have dinner at 7 o'clock. He told me, I don't like spicy food. We visit our relatives during the holidays. How bright. The book is incorrectly placed on the shelf. If you don't wear a coat, you'll catch a cold. What a caring person. He has to finish his project before the deadline. They want to go on a journey. The dress she bought is very expensive. We're going to the beach tomorrow. The book I lost was my favorite book. We visited the museum many times. He worked hard all day. He's not coming to the meeting, and neither am I. I am very excited. Lisa's going to the beach, so I'm going there. He cleaned his room on Saturday. We need to make a reservation for dinner. Drink plenty of water if it's hot. The cake was beautifully decorated. We can visit the museum tomorrow. He wishes he could play the guitar. We're going by train, right? Apples are the most consumed fruit. My sister is the tallest person in our family. He cooked dinner for the family. We lived in a small apartment. They talk about the movie they watched yesterday. My family loves hiking and so do I. You can have dessert if you eat all your vegetables. The food was cooked by the chef. You look like your sister. They visited the beach during their vacation. The dog was digging a hole in the backyard. Apples are the most consumed fruit. They want to visit Paris next summer. He plays guitar in a band. Have you been listening to music all day? For a balanced diet, you should eat more fruits and vegetables. Did you complete your project before the deadline? The blue jay is the most colorful bird in North America. When the music starts, start dancing. Did you complete your project before the deadline? They are playing football in the park. What a successful event. I won't be able to come to the party tonight. He reads a book every night. His car is cleaner than mine. If her friends aren't going, she won't be coming to the party. He has to pay his bills by the end of the month. He cut himself while preparing dinner. The blue dress is more beautiful than the green one. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Dogs are friendlier than cats. Workers are constructing the building. Sarah enjoys cooking delicious meals for her family. Sarah isn't going to the beach, and neither am I. Mary hates to wash the dishes after dinner. Students are studying for their exams in the library. They must be tired after such a long journey. The book was recommended by a friend. My grandmother makes the most delicious cookies. We often go swimming in the summer. The baby looks happy. They like to go for a walk on the weekends. We won't be able to watch the movie without a ticket. She bought herself a new dress for the party. He is watching a football match on TV. She has to cook for her family tonight. Do we have enough time to catch the train? You didn't tell anyone, did you? You should read more books to expand your knowledge. They may not be available for the meeting. I feel happy today. It can be a difficult task. He wishes he could play the guitar. I already sent the email. We will start the meeting as soon as everyone arrives. It's making me burst into tears. If he had a car, he would drive to work. If you need help, just ask me. He would be famous if he won the competition. The new restaurant is more flashy than the old one. The restaurant will close at midnight. When the audience arrives, they will start the concert. They may not understand the instructions. He knows the answer. He can come to the party tonight. The black shirt is more stylish than the gray one. He needs to call his family. The mistake was forgiven by the teacher. The new phone is lighter than the old one. If you work late, you should take a break to rest. You must arrive on time for the appointment. The book I lost was my favorite book. I'm the cat sleeping on the couch. If they don't go now, they'll be late. He painted a landscape. If it was warmer, we would have gone swimming. After we have our lunch, we go shopping. It can be a dangerous situation. They traveled a lot before they had children. They talk about the movie they watched yesterday. Could you please help me with this math problem? The dog barking in the garden is annoying. What a beautiful sunset. She is shopping for new clothes. They were painting the walls of their houses. She knows how to cook. I will do the grocery shopping on the way home. We are watching a movie in the cinema. If they had tickets, they would have gone to the concert. The lioness is the most skilled hunter among the big cats. He told me, I don't like spicy food. He wishes he hadn't lost his passport. They go to school on their bikes. My grandmother makes the most delicious cookies. How beautiful. We're going to the beach next week, they said. When he saves enough money, he will buy a new car. They must be excited for the concert. They're not going on vacation, are they? He has enough money to buy a new car. I visited London twice. They usually have dinner at a restaurant. They help themselves to a snack. There were too many people at the concert. His apartment is smaller than mine. The photo was posted on social media. The children are playing hide and seek. He was reading a book on the sofa. He wants to go to photography course. You have to save money for emergencies. We will go on vacation next year. The book I'm reading is really interesting. They were dancing at the party. Will you pick me up from the airport? I met my friend at the cafe. Mary taught herself to play the guitar. We clean the house on Saturdays. I have traveled to Japan and my cousins have also traveled there. I was cleaning my room yesterday. They have lived in this neighborhood for years. The movie was too long and I got bored. We were walking in the rain. If I had a time machine, I would visit dinosaurs. Workers have been building the house for months. They were watching movies in the cinema. I enjoy reading books. I feel happy when I see the rainbow. The blue car is more expensive than the green one. We had already reserved a table before we arrived at the restaurant. He won't be able to come to the party, is he? We will have dinner at a fancy restaurant. The baby was sleeping soundly in his crib. The car I saw yesterday was a blue sedan. If you work hard, you will be successful. Why did you leave early? Asked. If the weather is nice, we will go for a walk. The yellow umbrella is larger than the red one. I found a rare coin in the market. It may be sunny tomorrow. They are afraid of speaking in public. A wagging dog is happy. He plays tennis twice a week. Have you ever tried sushi? They are playing chess in the park. They're not coming to the party, and neither are we. He always talks to himself in the mirror. We will go on vacation next year. We should practice English every day. He doesn't want to go for a walk, and neither do I. We won't be able to watch the movie without a ticket. The party was organized by my friends. They like to camp in the mountains. We watched television programs all night. I wish I had gone to bed earlier last night. Can you pick me up from the airport? Can you lend me some money? I don't have enough food for lunch. If we have enough money, we will go shopping. The team is training for the match. They contain useful information. We can go for a walk in the city. The students studied hard for the exam. The new restaurant is bigger than the old one. They watch TV in the evenings. The song was sung by a talented singer. More talented than her sister. My friend likes to play the guitar. The Statue of Liberty is the most iconic symbol of freedom. If they won the match, they would celebrate. Jenny is writing a letter to her friend. Workers were repairing the road. If I were a famous actress, I would act in blockbuster movies. I have a friend whose father is a doctor. Students are studying for the exam. I will help you with your project, provided you ask nicely. He cut himself while shaving. They want to visit their grandparents. They had already visited that museum, so they went to a different museum. He spends his weekends hiking in the mountains. She will learn to swim this summer. He's fixing his bike. They like to go jogging in the morning. If you go to bed late, you will be tired in the morning. We should invite them to the party, right? We watched the movie twice. Do you like cooking? We should get to work, right? If they came early, they would get good seats. The room lacks natural light. They would go for a walk in the park. We have to water the plants. We cleaned the house yesterday. He has to attend a business meeting in the morning. Have you seen this movie before? If you don't practice, you won't improve. What a talented actor. He didn't call you yesterday, did he? Is there enough room in the car for everyone? If he studies abroad, he will learn a new language. Birds sing in the trees. I love chocolate. The message was written on a piece of paper. If he studied harder, he would pass the exam. There is little time to have lunch between classes. He won't lend you his laptop, will he? Students were discussing a topic in class. He goes to work in his car. If they come early, we can go to the park. Eating out every day is very expensive. He has already cleaned his room. He doesn't like spicy food, does he? The problem was fixed by the technician. If they win the match, they will celebrate. Have you ever climbed a mountain? The car I want to buy is a red sports car. He didn't have enough breakfast and was hungry afterwards. The car parked outside belongs to my brother. I can take a vacation next month. The cake was beautifully decorated. The package was carefully opened. He goes to bed early. Do we have enough time to catch the train? What a caring person.